So what is up guys, Killerkev today back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda.net website. This is going to be 338 within my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. Mistress of Hermes Mora, so this one is coming in at 49.4 kilobytes of a download. It adds a custom follower. She is wearing the unobtainable armor called World's Chest, only available on NPC. Cannot be looted after killing her, so unfortunately boys and girls, you cannot wear this beautiful set of armor yourself. Why, to be sure, of Bethesda.net didn't allow this is a little bit confusing to the mod author and many others too, but with that all scooched aside, this is a very interesting and unique follower, that is for sure. It's a build for someone who is going for a necromantic build, or someone who likes a dark but interesting follower for their game. Warhammer Sorcerers Robes coming in at a massive and a monster download size of 173.5 megabytes of a download. I do believe that this is going to be a port from the nexusmods.com. This is going to be a CBBE armor port as well, so please do bear that in mind. It is going to obviously cater towards that body type, and obviously instead of a UMP, it is going to sort of alter the appearance to do with the certain models that you will have on your female character. But the location of this armor can be crafted at any forge under the miscellaneous section, or look for a barrel under the bridge right next to the front entrance of Whiterun to pick up yourself a freebie of that one. Don't think it costs that much to actually craft it yourself, but if you want for you, or you want an actual freebie for your follower, then either option is great. But overall, the aesthetic point of view to do with this armor is very nice indeed. There's a few other different Warhammer sort of armors out there. We have covered some, and we will be covering a lot more, hopefully, within the future. But the third spot within the video is going to be Windhelm Pit Arena Restored. This is going to be Chapter 3, Old God of the Hunt. We've already done Chapter 1 and 2. This is going to be Chapter 3 to add sort of a new boss to the particular chapter, and a bunch of other different things as well. The modifications and updates have been added via this particular chapter, including sort of voiceover work and sort of altercations to do with the scripts for the 6 fully voiced NPCs that have been added to this. Do not let this mod fool you guys, it's absolutely beautiful. If you haven't tried it yet, grab all 3 chapters so far. It is extremely fun. Definitely a sort of trip from the Oblivion Pit Arena that they did have in there. It's kind of GG77's one for Skyrim. This one is again coming in at a similar download size as Chapter 2, as 46.2 megabytes of a download. But guys, I encourage you, as always, if you are downloading these mods and you want a full synopsis and description exactly what you get in these mods, have a little look on the site and read up before downloading. And for the penultimate spot within this video is going to be Skintone bug fix, coming in at 1.6 kilobytes of a download. The following mod is intended to fix the Skintone bug within the game. Keep in mind, this does not fix any of the neck seams within the game. This fixes the character and the amount of colours differentiation between the head and the body skin tones, even though the files are actually the same colour. For this one, it also fixes the greenish tone within the switch to different complexions as well, and it also is a simple fix. Please note that you do not have any issues with any other necessary mods, as it will not hurt this one, and the load order preference is going to be placed below any body mods that you do have currently installed. I personally think this is pretty good, and a small download size of only 1.6 kilobytes of a download, it's definitely worth grabbing for anyone. Set for the Underworld Civil War, Vampires versus Werewolves is going to be the next spot within this video. Guys, if you enjoy battles between 2 factions, well, you should, because obviously Imperials and Stormcloaks are the main focus within this game. But if you want to spice it up ever so slightly, then this mod would definitely be one to grab, that is for sure. This is obviously inspired around a dark entity for this one. It changes so many different things. I'm not going to reel off everything that includes within this mod. It is extremely lengthy and padded out in the description. It pretty much offers absolutely everything you will ever need to know about this mod. So go and check out the description of that one. There's so much to read up on, but what I can gather from this one is it turns the Skyrim Civil War into an epic clash between vampires and werewolves. Underworld is back and more awesome than ever. This is the 4th addition to this mod author's encounter-themed Underworld series, inspired by the Underworld movies, very close to that, and it's also a very good representation of it too. It pits the Imperial vampires against the Stormcloak werewolves. Choose a side and lead your force to victory. Turn into a werewolf and rip apart the vampire hordes, or transform into a vampire lord and lead the legion of vampires against the dogs of war. This is an incredible mod. Now you're probably sitting thinking, if you haven't seen already, what is the download size for this incredible mod? It is so small. It is going to be coming in at 37.3 kilobytes of a download. This modifies so many different things within the game. I am absolutely baffled on how the mod author keeps coming back with these particular ones. The vampires and the vampire lord one, I think we covered it quite a while ago from this particular mod author, was absolutely insane. This one is definitely going to be a beautiful addition to add to anyone's game who is inspired by those particular movies, or as I said before, who likes a little bit of a change of a dark vibe about Skyrim. So guys, that's the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, I would very much appreciate a like on the video. It does help me out an awful lot. If you're new around here too and you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button. Right next to it as well, there's going to be a small bell icon. If you click that, you will get a notification for every single time I put out a video like this to the channel. But until the next one guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.